Hey, this is Robert, the recovery guy. So glad that you could take a few minutes out and join me today. If you want to listen to my podcast, you can go to Recovery Guy Podcast. You can also go to recoveryguy.org, recoveryguy.org. And once again, Recovery Guy Podcast, you can get all caught up to date, as well as these clips on YouTube and Instagram, my Facebook page, and also TikTok. Today, I want to talk to you about, and I won't spend very much time with it, a great concept I got from Akron, Ohio, a friend of mine that I came to know and know him quite nicely. Someone who's really committed to recovery. So he talked about a toolbox, and I really love the concept of the toolbox. And the toolbox is very simple. In the beginning, obviously, we go from simple to that anyone can accomplish in the early days of sobriety to incorporating these things on a daily life. I believe that eventually, over time, all of these things need to become integrated into we're doing them simultaneously as our journey goes. So here we go. Don't drink one day at a time. If you want to be sober, just don't drink or use one day at a time. 90 meetings in 90 days is recommended. Obviously, if you're a single mom and you're juggling and you're working 50 hours, 60 hours a week, what you do with that time is what you do with that time. But the goal is 90 meetings in 90 days. Stick to that as close as you possibly can, what's realistic for you, because I know what's realistic for one person is not necessarily realistic for another. But make that your goal, 90 meetings in 90 days. Next thing you want to do is get a sponsor. Sponsors are so important because they help guide. Like I would never go to a place I'd never gone before without getting a tour guide. Otherwise, I'm going to end up wherever I end up. And sometimes that's not a very good place. So get a sponsor, work the 12 steps of recovery. No matter what program you're in, OA, NA, GA, SA, AA, you name it, there's an A out there for everyone. Work the 12 steps of that program. The next thing, change your playgrounds and playmates and play things. Very, very important. If you want to get clean, don't swim in dirty water. If you want to go forward, don't go backward. Don't hang out with people who want to minimize or stunt your growth. Read the big book. Whatever book of recovery you're in, read it. Know the material inside out to the best of your ability. Sometimes with new listening tools out there, everything AA and other aspects, we can have these things read to us as well as reading them. But read the big book. Read the 12 and 12. Get your hands on recovery material and do the best you can to begin immersing yourself in that information. Because you will want to know that information. You wouldn't go on a journey. You wouldn't get in your car and drive it blindly any more than you would get involved in a 12-step program, whether it's church-based, religious-based, yoga-based, nature-based. Do something to know that material inside, know it out, because it has the ability to save your life. Join a home group. Very, very important information. Join a home group. Find a group of people that you like, that you can relate to, that can relate to you, and join them. Be a part of something rather than a part of nothing. Get God involved. Get involved in service. Get involved in what God would have us be, serving another person. It's been a long time. It was too long that it became me. It needs to become we. I need to get out and get involved in service. The next step is find a power greater than yourself. No matter what background you have, obviously we're not the greater power. If we were the greater power, we wouldn't be in the mess we're in today. So find the power that's greater than you and begin practicing accordingly whatever scriptural principles or whatever nature principles you can find, but find a power greater than yourself. It's pretty obvious. Just go look in the mirror for a few minutes. Look at what our actions, look at the mess we created, and then ask yourself, is there a power greater than me? I hope so, because if not, I'm screwed. Pray and meditate daily. Praying and meditation grows over time. Allow time to do what time does and grow over that period of time, but pray and meditate daily. And finally, help others. Do what you can. I'm not one of those who say, if you've worked the 12 steps and you're sober a year, you can help someone. No, help someone now. The sooner we get out with our sponsor, with friends, with joining the group, and begin doing things within that organization, within that group, within that group of people who are going in a different direction than what we were landing in or going in, and see what they're doing. I'll tell you, if they're well, they're helping other people get well. So let's go back through this real quick. 90 meetings in 90 days. Don't drink, one day at a time. Get a sponsor. Work those 12 steps of recovery. Change your playgrounds, playmates, and playthings. If you want what we have, you have to hang out with us to figure out what the heck that is. Read the big book. Read the 12 and 12. Join a home group. Get involved in service. Find a power greater than yourself and pray and meditate on that power on a daily basis. And then help others. I hope this helped you, because it sure as heck helped me. Have a great day. Thank you so much for sharing and caring.